I recently traveled to Illinois to go meet some crypto YouTubers that you might have heard of. Last week we saw Nemisist, and in this week's video we're gonna go see Grt Baldini, the man himself. However, while I was meeting him, someone decided to come by and crash the party. Hey guys, TekShinji here. I am at Grt Baldini's house right now. Let's see if he's home because I got a special delivery for him. Anybody home? Oh, hello, sir.
Hello.
Are you the Grt Baldini?
Yes, I am.
All right, well, I got a special delivery for you. Got some
All
stickers.
the way, a special delivery.
Yep, I came all the way over here just to give you those. All right, bye. Just joking, I'm actually here to check out your crypto mining rigs and your wonderful shop. You want to give me a tour?
Yeah, why don't we check it out?
Awesome.
So here we are. This is my lab, as I used to call it. The old desk from the old house, my new CPU mining rig I just built, help from the Discord to get it set up, and she's running great. So we have an ASUS ROG B450F gaming motherboard, 16 gigabytes of RAM. The Ryzen, this is the cooler. I have the Aurora Flow 240 cooler in there. This was just extra parts, and the AMD 3900X. As you know, I may print a few things here and there. You know, this is not set in stone. I got my new cabinets up and trying to make something happen out here. Hopefully, the holidays are here coming up and we'll be able to get this shop going. This is gonna be kind of just an area where I can come and get rid of the dog noise that everybody loves to hear. So I kind of built my mobile benches. I got another mobile bench over there. Just the work areas, you know, putting stuff together. And the famous CNC machine. It's right here. So this was actually remnants of a past job. This is the acrylic for the LED signs that I was making. I had some problems with everything with the machine and trying to work them out, but we're getting there.
Nice.
And it's running, and if you can catch in the back, all my PVC.
Is that for the vacuum system
the
or
dust
something?
collection system. I'm content to have this up and running really soon. So
Why don't you tell me about this vacuum nozzle thing here? Looks like you made that.
this was a 3D printed item. I designed it, and it clamps onto the spindle like so. Nothing fancy. And once it's there, it has a boot that goes up to the vacuum system. And while it's clamped, I can pop off the brush.
Oh, it's magnetic?
Magnetic
Oh,
in
that's
here.
pretty
It's
sweet.
got the Neo magnets in it. And it was, there was some of these versions out there, and I kind of copied one of them online and made my own.
Nice. That's pretty cool stuff.
It's Max.
Oh.
Hold on a
Is Max
second.
knocking on the door?
Should we open it?
I think we should. Who's this over here?
Holy!
Oh my God, is that the max voltage?
It is.
How you doing,
You
Mr.
made
Voltage?
it.
Doing good. I come bearing gifts.
Oh, what kind of gifts are these?
He can open it up later, or maybe his wife needs to open it up.
It's sunflower seeds from his lovely wife.
Yeah, the ones he'd been meaning to give you since last summer.
No,
No.
well, last summer.
Well, this past summer.
Great to see you, Max.
See you too.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I guess you are a little taller in person than I thought.
I got my lifts on. So, well, come on into
Let's
the
get
shop.
inside. Let's get inside.
Watch your step. I can move some stuff out, but this is it. This is it.
Nice. Very compact.
Yeah. We all know these nice hangers on here. I actually updated them because I had all the old versions and I wasn't going to show those to you guys. Yeah, this is where it all started. I used the small frames like you had, or you have currently, and I decided to go just do the larger size, and then I was able to accommodate, you know, this is 12 cards, an AMD rig. This is my 30 series with an extra 2060 and then these two 1070s that are just heat monsters. You can feel the heat coming. These are those blower cards.
Oh, wow.
I still use a small zip tie on these just to hold it to the frame. Because if I have to move it, I don't want them, there's always a chance. You just got to be careful with it.
So wait a minute, so this Home Depot rack
Yep.
is a different, like the one that I get is like a $25 rack that's about this tall.
Yep.
So this is just a taller one?
Yeah, it's the next one up, and it has different wire spacing on it. So that's why when we were starting to sell it, there was a Home Depot small and a Home Depot large. And my little everybody gave me crap about my switches. Because, instead of using a screwdriver and the fancy button switch, I just designed one that clips on. You can't even pull out. It slides a little bit. This one's a little tighter, but it's just a button. So
Nice.
So these are just Celeron processors. I think I got 8 gigabyte of RAM on these and on Hive.
So what's your total hash rate now?
997.6.
0.6.
0.6.
Any LHR cards on here?
There's 2. This was my new 3070. I got a second 3070. This was the FE. This one's kind of a blower card as well. So it gets kind of hot and then it's all metal, but it's a nice card. It's one of these in the back. So I have 2. So I mine T-Rex with all of them and minus the 2, the LHR are on.
Did the new version of T-Rex get you anything more to get you closer?
We're gonna have to talk to my technician, Man Electron.
Dude, you don't need to talk to your technician. I can help you get additional hash rate. I don't think you'll quite be able to get there. You're probably only going to get maybe 1 more mega hash out of each of them, but that would get you to 999.
I was over that hump, and when I changed some things, I pulled a card with switches stuff, and then
Oh, so you were over 1 gig
I
hash.
was, and then when I put it all back together, and then Chump Change was giving me a little crap for it. He was laughing at me. So. Don't ever laugh at me again.
That overhead exhaust fan must be doing pretty well because ever since you turned it off, it's been getting pretty hot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So it was bolted to the bottom of the joist, and it would rumble the kitchen. And this, I was going with Mastermind, and we were trying to go through it in Taines how to do it, and he says suspend it. He goes, get bungee cords. So I got bungee cords.
Cool.
And it works. So, and it does, maybe it's not the most appealing thing. It's a 6-inch inline fan for duct work, and it flexible duct, so the rigid duct would, cause it to vibrate more, and it goes right outside, which we'll see shortly. I don't do wireless, and it's not, I bet Taines wouldn't approve of this. Because it's kind of spastic, but does the job. I like punching down the keystones and, the patch cables. I bought the Netgear switch recommended by Teaspoon Miner. We know him well. And it died after about a month and a half. Sorry, Teaspoon. So I bought this one, and I guess when they don't have the fans in them, they overheat, but I don't know, this one shut down. I came home, rebooted it, it's been fine.
So where did you have to run from your modem? Where's your modem?
Up by a TV set in the living room. So that's a main cable, comes down to it and feeds it, plugs in on the end. And then up to my wife's office, I have 2 or 3 up there, the kids' stuff downstairs, my stuff, and then I ran a smart way. I ran a cable to my computer over here, and I put a 5-port switch on and then went to the rest of the house.
Nice.
So,
Very nice.
Yeah. I wish, that's one of the nice things about having a drop ceiling. We don't have a drop ceiling in our basement.
Yeah.
So I have a Wi-Fi extender that has an Ethernet port on it.
Yeah.
And then I run the Ethernet port to a switch to distribute to it. So it unfortunately is a point of failure at times when the modem decides, oh, we really don't want to talk to that thing anymore. Like it won't even recognize that it exists. And that happens about once every month and a half. So it's not too bad, but it is frustrating when it does happen. So it's nice to have it run direct.
I can't let this thing go down because my wife, her job, she has to be on the internet, but If this goes down, we still have wireless if it's working, and then she can flip it and keep working. Make the money that supports me.
That's what matters, right?
Absolutely. I love her.
How much they pay you to say that, Grt
I was gonna say, he has to say that he's on camera.
Just her love.
Just her love. Okay. All right. Well, Grt Baldini, thank you so much for showing this up.
Yeah, you know, we can go out and look at that vent if you want to do that.
Yeah, let's go take a look at that. All right, so we are now outside the room you were just saw. You saw that mining vent, that fan that was pushing air outside. This is what it looks like on the outside. Mr. Grt Baldini, why don't you tell us a little bit how this is working?
So it was put in to get the heat out of the room, and it has beautiful airflow, keeps the room at a decent temperature, and using this 6-inch vent that has a critter screen on it and seems to be working fine, and it, you know, is very easy to install. I guess I put it in about 2 months ago, and I had some help from the Discord with isolating the rumble. I had it bolted to, you know, the bottom of the joist, and that thing was like, whoa.
Yeah,
So
it's causing a lot of vibration.
my wife
right?
would be like, what the heck is that? So
All right. Grt Baldini, thanks so much for showing us your crypto rig and everything.
Absolutely.
You know, your house, all the cool stuff, the vent outside, the shop you have, all that really cool stuff. Thanks so much for showing us all those wonderful things. And guys, he does have his own YouTube channel. What is it?
Grt Baldini's woodworking and CNC carving. You're putting me on the spot.
Yeah. Well, either way, it will be linked in the description below as well. And of course, Max Voltage came and surprised us in the middle of the tour.
Crashing the
workshop.
party.
Yeah.
Just crashing the party.
I don't know
like
how you
that.
found this place.
I don't know. Did you give her address?
I'm gonna deneuralize both of you before you leave. Just look here.
Max Voltage also has his own YouTube channel, which is what?
Max Voltage Mining and Crypto. Every Monday night is Mondays with Max.
All right, and that will also be linked in the description below. These two are great content creators, and make sure you get subscribed to them as well. Of course, I'm TekShinji, and thank you to both of you guys for joining me here, giving this wonderful tour, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Thanks so much to Grt Baldini for letting me come over and check out his setup. Also, thank you to Max Voltage for coming by and hanging out. They're both as awesome in person as they are on YouTube. If you like this video, get subscribed and hit that bell icon, because in next week's video, our final tour, we go see Crypto Shape, and you're not gonna wanna miss it. Well, that's it for this one, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!